Morning, Suzanne. Hope you're well. Hi, Linda. Welcome to Friday. I think I can move today. So, if you did Wednesdays, I was stiff. Yesterday it got worse. So I think I can move. I think I can just about, we can just about do some kind of flow. We'll see what happens. I live next door to the doctors and everybody's queuing outside the front. So there's two ladies literally stood outside my window chatting. So if you can hear them, my apologies, but I can't do anything about that. So I think, they're moving, it's fine. Okay, so we're going to do a nice steady flow again. This week I feel like we've gone very steady. It's almost been like a really calming, relaxing week. So we're going to try that. We're going to try a little bit of a flow, see how much I can move, and then do some stretching of some description. Okay, so let's get started. Get rid of that. Okay, so we're going to start on all fours. We're going to bring the hands under the shoulders, the knees under hips. We're going to press the mat away, and we're just going to look from side to side. So because I've got a bit of a stiff neck, just going to start with just looking left and right, just getting that neck moving. And then we're going to add into that a little look over the shoulder. So you're trying to just look over that shoulder to the heel behind you. And then we're going to drop the head and just roll it from side to side. And then we're going to lift the head, coming to neutral. We're going to do cat-cow, so inhale, drop the belly, look forwards, roll the shoulders away from the ears, and then exhale, arching up, rounding out the shoulders. Inhale, and exhale, keeping that going, really dropping the belly, really feeling the spine. Stretch, feeling the abdominal stretch. Try and keep those shoulders away from the ears so we're keeping that neck nice and long. And then you're going to come to neutral. We're going to take the left knee and we're going to circle so out and stretch it long. And then change sides. So like you're swimming, hip out, stretch it nice and long. And then we're going to step the left foot back, come to neutral, step the left foot back. We're going to rock. Dropping the heel, rotating the ankle, circle the ankle there, and then bring your foot to the side, sitting backwards and forwards. And then bring that foot to the front, sink forwards and stretch back, lifting the toe. I'm going to come to the front. I'm going to push the left knee away and just a little stretch out through that hip. Pull it back in and then again push it away. And then coming back to neutral, back to all fours. We're taking the right foot back, rocking forwards and backwards. And circle, rotate that ankle. Taking the foot to the side and sitting back and forward, stretching out through that inner thigh. Nice crunch from my knee there. And then bring that foot to the front. You're sinking forward and stretching back, lifting up the toe. And then come forward, you're going to push the right knee away, allowing the hips to sink forward. Perfect. We're going to sit back into child's pose. Walk the hands out, stretching out in front of you, lengthening through your spine. Let the head come down, keep those shoulders nice and active. Trying to really lengthen the spine, walking the fingertips a little bit further. So we're just stretching it out. And then we're going to inhale, we're going to arch up the spine, we're going to drop the hips, and we're going to drop the hips forward, keeping the knees on the floor, coming into an upward facing dog. Roll the shoulders back, chest up, breathe deeply. And then inhale, arching up, arching through that spine, and you sit back into child's pose. Again, lengthening through that body, feeling that torso lengthen, stretching out under the ribs, through the armpits, and then inhale, arching up. Dropping the hips forward and then looking straight ahead, rolling the shoulders back. We're going to tuck the toes under, we're going to come back to all fours, and then we're going to press up into puppy dog. Knees stay bent, pressing that chest down towards the thighs. So we're still trying to lengthen that upper body, but this time we've got the legs involved. Let the head hang. Breathe deeply. And then inhale, coming onto the toes, coming through into a plank. Dropping the feet into an upward facing dog. You can bring the knees down. Roll the shoulders back. Breathe deeply. And then inhale, tuck the toes, lifting back into puppy dog. Breathing deeply, really stretching out through those armpits. Inhale, come onto the toes, straighten the legs, coming into a plank. Bring the knees, chest and chin down. And then we're going to come up into Sphinx pose, elbows under, legs together. Roll the shoulders, look straight ahead. Breathe deeply. I'm just going to rock the hips from side to side. Lower the forehead down. Rock the hips. bring the hands under the shoulders, tuck the toes. Inhale, and as you exhale, we're lifting up into puppy dog. Bend the knees. Press the chest towards the thighs. And then we're going to walk the feet to the hands. You're going to plant the feet, soften the knees and fold. And then slowly you're going to roll up. Shoulders back, coming up to standing. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to come onto the toes, alternating through. So we're pedaling out the feet, the ankles. And then we're going to swing, playground swing, let the arms swing through, keeping that bum squeeze nice and tight, keeping the legs strong. And then we're going to come through, roll the shoulders back, activate the hands, and breathe deeply there. In your mountain pose, shoulders back, activate the hands, nice and strong. And we're going to inhale, reach high. Just let the arms come back down as you exhale. Inhale, reach high. And exhale. One more, inhale. Reach high. And exhale. Inhale, reach high. And then as you exhale, we're going to soften the knees and fold forwards into a forward fold, letting the head come down. Take hold of the elbows, just bouncing gently. Rocking from side to side, just twisting through. Release the hands. From there, we're going to inhale, halfway lift. Straighten the legs, press the toes into the floor, flatten out the back. And then exhale, hands down, step your feet back into high plank. Squeeze everything, press the mat away. Inhale, as you exhale, knees, chest and chin comes down, coming up into Sphinx pose. Squeezing that bum as you dip the hips forward, roll the shoulders back. Inhale, lower down, put the hands under shoulders. Inhale, and as you exhale, coming up into puppy dog to start with, and then straightening out to downward facing dog. Legs straight, press the chest through, breathe deeply. Dropping the heels, feeling that stretch down the back of the leg into the lower back. We're going to inhale, come onto the toes, walk the feet to the hands, and exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly rolling up, bringing the shoulders up last, the head up last. Roll the shoulders, activate the hands, coming back to your mountain pose. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold forwards. Soften the knees, let the head hang. Inhale, halfway lift. Flatten the spine, straighten the legs. Press the toes in. Exhale, hands down. Step the feet back into high plank. Squeezing deeply. Press the mat away. Inhale. As you exhale, knees, chest and chin comes down. We're going to come up into upward facing dog onto the tops of the feet if you can. And then inhale, tuck your toes. And exhale, come back into downward facing dog. Press the heels down. Let the head hang.
Breathe deeply. We're going to inhale, come onto the toes, and then lower the knees down. As you exhale, we're going to sit back into child's pose. Let the hips relax, relax the lower back. Breathe nice and deeply, relax the upper body, just rest in there. We're going to slowly sit up. We're going to come onto the bum. We're going to sit in a cross-legged position if that's comfortable, otherwise sit on your bum with your knees bent. We're going to inhale, reach up, and as we exhale we're coming over to the left side, looking down to the hand, keeping the sit bones even. Inhale up, exhale over to the right, inhale up, exhale fold forwards, rolling out the spine, pressing the knees open so we're opening out through the knees. Inhale, roll up, reach high, exhale to the left. Inhale up and exhale to the right. Inhale up, exhale, fold forwards. Allowing the head to hang, allowing the spine to curve. Inhale, reach up. This time we're going to twist. Exhale, twist to the left. Right hand comes to left knee, looking over your shoulder. Breathing deeply there. Allowing that torso to twist. Nice deep breaths. Inhale to center. Reach high, and as you exhale, over to the right side, looking over the right shoulder. Can't twist as deeply on this side because of my neck. Nice deep breaths. Inhale to center and exhale, roll forward. Again, just letting the head hang. Slowly rolling up. Roll the shoulders. Again, inhale, reach high. Twist again, exhale, twist to the left. Inhale to center and exhale, twist to the right. Inhale to center, exhale, fold forwards. On each exhale, try and sink a little bit deeper. You might feel this stretch out the lower back through the bottom of the top of the glutes. We're going to inhale, roll up. We're going to straighten the legs so they're nice and wide, flexing the feet. We're going to sit up nice and tall. We're going to take the arms up overhead. And as we exhale, we're going to fold forward. Flat spine, legs active, looking straight ahead. And then inhale, lengthen, and as you exhale, allow the spine to curve. If you've got a block, you might want to sit on a block. It gives you a little bit more space. Inhale, coming up, reaching high, turning the hips so they face the right side. As you exhale, coming over, breathing deeply. So we're bringing the left elbow to the left knee, trying to keep the sit bones down. And then inhale up to center, turn the torso over the left side, exhale, go over the right. Breathing deeply, trying to keep this sit bone down as you lean. Inhale to center, exhale, fold forwards. Let the spine come down, you'll feel your inner thighs stretching. Nice deep breaths. Inhale, slowly come up. Bring the feet together so the soles of your feet are touching. Holding onto the ankles or the feet. We're opening out the knees and we're using those ankles to pull yourself through. Roll the shoulders back. So we're sitting up nice and tall, opening out the knees, squeezing, breathing. So as you inhale, you can squeeze those knees. Squeeze the bum cheeks, which open the knees. Exhale, release. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, release. Inhale, squeeze. And then exhale, release. Bring your knees together and fold over. Folding that head down towards the knees. Letting the spine round. Again, releasing off any tension. We're going to straighten the right leg out. And we're going to do another twist. So you can pull the left leg in nice and close, or you can cross it over the right leg. The right leg's active. We take the right hand around the front of the knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring the left hand behind you as you look over. If you want to, you can bring that elbow to the outside of the knee. And breathe. Twisting. As you exhale, you're looking a little bit deeper over that shoulder, pressing the left foot into the floor, flexing the right foot. Nice deep breaths. And then twist round. We're going to straighten out the left leg, and then the right leg comes over by the knee, plant the foot flat, inhale, lengthen. Take the left arm around the front of the knee, right arm up and over, and look over the shoulder. Breathe deeply. Twisting on each exhale a little bit deeper, pulling that knee in, pressing the foot down, activating the left leg. Trying to lengthen that torso. You're sitting up tall, not leaning back on the hand behind you. And then inhale, coming back round. We're going to roll back onto our back, just rock gently from side to side, massage out the spine, knees into your chest. Just each breath, just trying to pull your knees a little bit closer. Roll the shoulders down. Release the feet down. Then we're going to take the arms wide. We're going to inhale. And as you exhale, drop the knees to the left and look over the right shoulder. Letting the weight of the knees twist that torso. We're trying to press the palms into the floor, pressing the shoulders into that floor and looking over the right hand. Trying to get a twist all the way through. You'll feel your shoulders working. You might feel a twist through the lower back. If you want to, you can straighten out one leg or both legs. Just deepens that twist, trying to keep those shoulder blades on the floor. Inhale, bend the knees, coming back to centre. Reset yourself, inhale, and as you exhale, drop the knees to the right, looking over the left shoulder. Trying to press the palms into the floor, pressing the shoulder blades into the floor. Nice deep breaths. And then if you want, you can straighten out the legs, one leg or both. Just deepen that stretch. Bend the knees, bring the knees back into your chest. Rolling from side to side, massaging out the lower spine. Release the feet down. Let the knees come wide into butterfly, palms facing up. Just take a few breaths here. And bring your knees together. Slowly roll yourself up or onto the right side, into the fetal position. Coming up onto your bum, hands to prayer, namaste. Thank you for joining me. Happy Friday. Hope you enjoyed it. I did get some downward facing dogs in there. The twists really helped. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully I'll be back fighting fit on Monday and we can start to pick up that pace again. So we've had a nice deload week almost. Just taking it really back to basics. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for joining me. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you on Monday in the Village Hall on Monday at 8 p.m. Take care, have a wonderful weekend. Namaste.